So much.
So, Your Excellency, sir, thank you. Let me take this opportunity to welcome once more the leaders of Muranga County Assembly and the Senator, the Honorable Joe Nyoto, for having come to visit me this morning. This is your home. The owner of this home is your daughter. So you are at home. And I have seen you have really been taken care of in a special way by your daughter. Let me say this is a great act of patriotism and selfless leadership. I always tell people to listen to the ground. I've never told the MCAs to listen to the ground because the MCAs are the ground themselves. Because they live there. And I want to thank these leaders because they have come to me with a message from the people of Muranga that they have very clear instructions to disassociate themselves with bribery and corruption at State House. And what you have done, you have demonstrated leadership, that you respect the people who elected you, and you are satisfied with the salary that the people pay you as taxpayers, and you are not willing to sell your people and what they believe in for little money. It is actually very gratifying that MCAs can refuse a bribe of 300,000 to do the right thing. I really want to commend these great leaders from Muranga, and I ask the people of Muranga to identify leaders who are selfless and who cannot sell them. The few leaders from Muranga who are selling the community and the residents are greedy and are only thinking about themselves. And I've come to the conclusion that we have a few leaders in this region who, if the price is right, they can even sell their own mother. It's really a shame. You know, today what is happening in State House is pure corruption and bribery. The other day, William Ruto was complaining that members of parliament are asking for bribes. But he is a briber in chief in this country. The other day, he called the people of Kiambu and spent 60 million shillings. A week after, he called the people of Meru, spent another 60 million shillings. Today, he's going to spend 60 million shillings. He's giving people 10,000 each. That is 180 million. When hospitals in Muranga have no drugs, when people are suffering because SHA is not working, when university students are at home, when students from secondary schools are at home, primary schools are not functioning because there is no money for capitation. All this money has been stolen and diverted for corruption and bribery. And State House has become a scene of crime. We want to tell the people of Muranga not to worry because you have good leaders. And I am very encouraged that even in this difficult situation where William Ruto is using all manner of strategies to confuse people with money that is stolen, there are great leaders from Muranga who have stood firm and said no. William Ruto does not need to call the people of Muranga to discuss with them development. I was with him at Kakoigo grounds, and I was a guarantor of William Ruto to the people of the mountain, and we signed an economic charter with the people of Muranga. 3 years down the line, he has done nothing about it. It is unnecessary to pretend to call the people of Muranga to discuss with them development. There is nothing he has done in 3 years. There is nothing he'll do in the next 2 years. Therefore, those people who went there, you do what we agreed. There is a saying in our community that you cannot bury an elephant with his tusks. Please take that money and use it when you go back home. And don't just eat that money alone. Share with the people of Muranga whom you left behind. But don't sell your conscience. Don't sell your soul. Because if you do, the people of Muranga will punish you. They'll punish you and punish you in a very big manner. What is happening in State House is a choreography. It's a strategy by William Ruto to divide the mountain. The other day he called the people of Kiambu and told them to remove themselves to the rest of the mountaineers. The other day he called the people of Meru and told them to remove themselves from the other mountaineers. Even today, he is cheating the people of Muranga that they have never led and it's their time to lead. And we know for sure he has prepared a small blue wheelbarrow to confuse the people of Muranga. so that he can cheat them to have a presidential candidate whom he is sponsoring, whom he is spending money on, to come and divide the votes in Muranga. Unfortunately for him, the people of Muranga are wise people. Many times people have tried to confuse the people of Muranga, but they have remained forever focused. These are people who are extremely focused, and they can see through the scheme of William Ruto of trying to create division among the mountaineers. I want to call our people to stay united and to know that our strength is informed by our unity as a people. Let our people stay focused. Let our people not be swayed by small money and by bribes that are taking place in Kenya. So what is happening today in State House is a shame. It's a national shame that State House has become the theater of absurd. It's a center of corruption and money laundering. Public funds are stolen daily and used as bribes to the people of Kenya. But I'm happy that the people of Kenya are focused and they see far. So I want to ask the people of Muranga to take note of their true leaders who are here with me today. These are the true leaders that we have in Muranga. These are dependable leaders. These are people who care for their people. These are people who respect the people who elected them. In equal measure, I ask the people of Muranga to take note of the traitors in the State House. Those who are selling the people of Muranga for little money for their stomachs. And to take note so that 2 years down the line, the people of Muranga will separate the wheat from the chaff and the chaff from the wheat and do the right thing and elect true leaders who are true representatives of the people and people who can represent them and who cannot sell their birthright because of cheap money. Let me say, County Assembly Muranga, pongezi. Let me in a special way congratulate Senator Joe Nyoto, who has been a true defender of the people of Muranga. Senator Nyoto, I want to encourage you to continue guiding these MCAs, to continue guiding the people of Muranga, and I must tell you, your future is bright. Stay on the course and stay on the side of the people. Democracy is about the people. Let those who want to follow William Ruto for little money, have the money. They'll have their day with the voters in Muranga when the time comes. Kwa hivyo mimi nataka niseme asanteni sana viongozi, mkirudi Muranga msalimiane na mwambie watu ya Muranga ile mtoto mlinipatia msichana mdogo nimemchunga vizuri na anaendelea hapa kudiangalia vizuri, na niko na shukrani tele kwa watu ya Muranga kwa kunipatia msichana mzuri. Pia niko na shukrani kwa watu ya Muranga kwa kuchagua viongozi ambao wako na msimamo. Kwa sababu hiyo ni kitu ya maana sana, na tukiendelea mbele tuendelee kutafuta viongozi ambaye wako na msimamo katika viti za wabunge na katika viti ya MCAs, so that we can get a good team ambaye tutafanya kazi na hao. Asanteni sana, may God bless you.